My name is Hammy Huynh. I graduated from the University of Minnesota in May of 2020 during the pandemic. Um, I now work at an advertising agency in Minneapolis here. And my family and I are actually immigrants from Vietnam. We've lived here for about 23 years now. Growing up, my family members would take turns taking care of me, also while working on assembly lines and taking ESL classes. So life wasn't always easy for us, but um, we pulled through. My brother is 12 years older than me. My sister Kim, who owns the salon, she's 17 years older. So they're basically like my second set of parents. And they both took care of me while my parents worked the night shifts. And as they became more comfortable living in America and speaking English, my siblings both got their cosmetology license to pursue doing hair. So that's kind of how we started the salon. Sometimes it can feel like a fish market in a sense, because you walk in and you kind of know everybody because the clients, they're regulars. Like, we know everybody by face and by name, and we know their families, we know their grandchildren. Like, it's incredible because you walk in and it instantly feels a sense of like home or familiarity, I should say. Nicollet Avenue is within the Whittier district, and this neighborhood has a really rich history. It's also one of the most diverse areas of Minneapolis, in my opinion. So along that street, you can see lots of Asian, Mexican, and Somali businesses. And most of these small businesses were started by immigrants, just like my family. I also think it's just beautiful how we can all coexist and also flourish together in this one neighborhood. So at the time, my family kind of already knew that there were other Vietnamese businesses along Nicollet Avenue, and it just made sense for them at the time to open up where they knew that they had a community to support their business. In a nutshell, I would say that I've seen a lot of growth. We've owned the salon for about 15 or 16 years now, and with every passing year, there just seems to be more and more customers. I've also seen an increase of buildings that are being made, like apartment buildings and restaurants that are moving into this neighborhood. Down the street at Guang's, where I used to buy lunch, they just had a full renovation of their interior. And even my salon, Mai Hoa, we've also got a renovation recently. So as you can see, this is clear evidence that the small businesses here that are owned by immigrant families, they're able to thrive and they're able to expand with each passing year. I honestly see, these businesses continuing to grow and expand, and maybe kids from the families will continue to take over those family businesses if they wish to. But overall, the community is strong. The diversity is there, the people and the support are there. So whatever businesses that move into that neighborhood, I really see them thriving. Just do it. Like, owning your own business is challenging and you might not see the return in investment right away, but you shouldn't live with the regrets and thinking about what could have been if you didn't start it, right? So just do it. And, the finances, the money, and the return on investment, that stuff can come later. You can learn how to do that. But the courage it takes to start a business, it's something that you just have to do.